everybody! How are you guys doing today? You know, I actually thought I wasn't gonna enjoy this stream because I had a hand cam I have the hand cam right here, but it's like my face is here and then the hand cam is there, and my ring light it's just this gigantic band of bright LED lights, and I felt like I was getting flashed. And so I actually got a headache right before stream, but I think it's gonna go away because I covered it. I cut up some paper towel and I covered it, so I think it's gonna be good. Hi guys! Wait, I'm reading a different chat today though. I'm reading like the chat on my other screen, which I'm kind of not used to doing, and also it's really hot in my room and I'm getting overstimulated! Hi! Hold on, let me make sure my mic is all good. Yeah, everything is good. I don't know why, like, it's like the temperature is different, the lighting is different. You know, like the amount of water I have on my desk is different. I start freaking out. I start tweaking out. Make sure the heat from the light doesn't catch the paper on fire, if it's possible. It's LED, so I hope not. I don't know if LED does that. Hi guys. Okay, let me say hi to everyone. Hi Ted. Hi Tadakimasu. Also, Ted, I don't know if you were here, but last stream I opened up the squishy goo that came from the German snack box, and let me just say, it smelled like intense chemicals, but we did play with it on stream and then we made fart sounds with it, so yippee! And itadakimasu and Tikwa and Simpa My Shrimp and Lucaria, welcome. Una. And Ain't and JV, welcome in, and Atma, welcome. Frogomon, welcome. Meow. Whoa, that tweet picture, guys, did you like it? I tried my best to cosplay her. I still think I don't have the. Let's just say something is missing, and if that something is the headband, well, you're right. I am missing the headband. I tried. I kind of put like a makeshift one on my head, but it doesn't cover my bangs like hers does, okay? And Spooky, well, who is she? Mikan, obviously. And look what I have today. I'm feeling very green. I wore this on my bag today when I was grocery shopping. And I thought about Kiki and I thought about Neppie, because this is a Kiki and this is a Neppie. Ma, welcome in. Oina. And just Chicken, welcome in, and Rumi, hi, Nimby, hi, Miss God, welcome in, and Busqueak, hi, I think I got everyone, and Dance again, thank you so much for the handwritten letter. No, you know what, that reminds me, I kind of want to do the handwritten letters tonight. I think I only have two. I only have two to do, I only have two. Guys, you know what that means? You know what that means, guys? If you have the points for a handwritten letter, redeem it now. Redeem the code, please. Yay! We got one from Ted too. Let's freaking go. Let's go. Hi Teddy, welcome in. Welcome, and basically hi everybody. Yay! And hi Evie Bunny, and hi Palta. And hi Quell. I think I got everyone. Hi Funky Dealer. Did I get everyone? I think I did. Hi, Cappy. Welcome. And I got it. Itadakimasu, you're still lacking points? No, I didn't forget. It just takes me a really long time because I'll be honest with you guys. I have these stationery boxes. Dude, my hands are so red because of all the purple. If you take the purple away, then I become pink, and then I become red, and then I become pink, and then I become red. But anyways, I have these stationery boxes in my room, and they're like I spent when I was cleaning my room last time, I spent 2 hours. I spent 2 hours organizing them, and it was painstaking, and I got very many cuts on my fingers. So taking it out and putting it back in is a little bit of a hassle, but when I get it out, I can make the letters. So I'm gonna do, yay, going from Alma. You know what? I'm gonna write them tonight. I'm gonna write them tonight. Hi, Purple Mikan. My people Mikan. What's that thing called? That purple people eater? I'm a mink meter. Speaking of meat, I got salmon today, and that was my treat of the week. So thank you guys. I mean, I feel like technically I bought it because I used my work money to get it, but thank you guys anyways, because I don't know, because I want to. I feel like I should redeem too and join the party. Guys, do it, do it, do it. Redeem the code, or it's gonna be... Your next letter will come 40 billion trillion years later. And also, another reason why it takes so long in the letters is because I actually think with my mind on what to write. I actually think about the person. Because if you have 100,000 points, you can't just buy your way into that. You have to watch streams and watch streams and watch streams, right? So I know you like you know me. So that's, I have like actually stuff to write about in the letters. You know? Good treat. Thank you. Actually, I kind of want to like marinate it on stream. Or it's not, I wouldn't call it marination. But I kind of want to call it marination. But it's a new recipe I came up with. It's called hot honey salmon. And last time on stream, I made mayonnaise salmon, which sounds really gross. It sounds really, really gross, but it's not gross. I promise on my John, it is not as gross as it sounds. It was like mayonnaise and garlic and some other things, but yeah, hot honey salmon is a banger. And bro, the website that I got it from was called the Chunky Chef. So that's how you know. This is the Chunky Chef. Wait, that was completely like an accident. I didn't even mean to put it on there. It does sound gross. It's not gross though. People like to hate on white people and be like, you like mayonnaise, but mayonnaise is a versatile. And you know, the difference between white people and people in like the South America and whatever is like, we have fucked up soil. We did what we could with what we had. You know? So if anyone tries to make fun of you and be like, you're white people, probably mayonnaise too spicy for you. Be like, I like my mayonnaise spicy. And basically, mayo rocks on fries. Alright, let's stop talking now. Anyways, it's basically but if you're brave enough. I can't eat raw mayonnaise. Like, I will puke if I eat like just mayonnaise, like if I just eat it. So I always have to have just 1 spoonful of mayonnaise, and I put it in my soups because mayonnaise is really good in soups. And you'd be like, ew, because this is disgusting. It does sound disgusting, but it's good. It's good. And if anyone can do a soup good, it's a European. It's a European. If any South American shits on you for eating mayo, they're lying. You guys eat mayo too? Okay, good. Wait, what do you eat it with? They say that, but white people love cultivating the most absurdly spicy peppers. Is that true? Is that true? I don't know much about peppers, but I know that the spiciest peppers ever are like developed in El Salvador and Mexico. Like the black death peppers of demonic destruction are grown in some university in Mexico. But it is the white people who love eating them. Do you guys remember the video of those like 2 female influencers, and they're like outside by the pool, and they're like, guys, we're gonna eat spicy peppers today, it's gonna be so spicy, and they're like trying to be sexy, and they're wearing their like swimsuits all sexy like, but then they eat the peppers and they actually genuinely start like tweaking out because it's so hot. So they start like freaking out, and then in the process the whole situation is just really unsexy. And I think about that a lot. I'm eating bread with mayonnaise right now. Is it just bread and mayonnaise, or is there something else on it? Oh, the Carolina Reapers from the US. See, I couldn't. Maybe I should give one to Chai. Wait, okay, I got a little excited. I'm gonna tone it down. Maybe I should give one to Chai though, because like Chai doesn't know anything about the US, so I can just give her one, and she'll be like, I'll rub it on a banana, and I'll be like, try an American banana, and she'll be like, that sounds delicious. And then I'm gonna give her, and I'll be like, this is a banana native to California. You know what? I feel like she does spice better than me, but I don't know. I don't think she does spice. Hi, Oniku. I don't know her much, but I feel like that would actually kill her. What silly girl would be killed by spice? And why is it Kiki Pyon? Dip it in sugar. I should dip it Didn't Chai get sick from the candy I fed? What candy did... Oh no! Guys, they didn't get sick from the candy. Maybe it was me that got sick from the candy. I don't remember. Jalapeno's a good starter. Guys. I don't think I can do that to her. I feel like she'll never... You're a horrible friend. What the F? Okay, well, now that you've just insulted me... Yes, I torture my friend, but you're mean and that's worse. So, now I'm gonna rub a Reaper and a Poblano and a jalapeno on the banana. And then when she's screaming, I'm gonna rub them on her open tongue. And that's basically your fault. I think all of you would die from a Carolina Reaper. What if we shared it? You guys, you know what Kiki would do? She'd hold it and she'd be like, guys, I can already tell. It's gonna burn me. And she would like hold it. She would hold it in her hands like this. And she would just like hold it close to her face and her eyes would tear up. That's what would happen. I saw this YouTube duo though of like a father and son. And they had a Reaper, but they had like a lot of milk and ice cream on hand, and so it felt kind of like a cheat video. But they ate it and then they immediately ate ice cream after, but they survived. Why'd you do that to Chai, you evil mod person? Yeah, it's all your freaking fault, Seiji. Add mayo to the banana. I should inject it in the middle. Okay, wait. So we had to have an American banana for Chai. So the inside's gonna be mayonnaise. And then rubbed on it is gonna be 3 types of spicy pepper. And then one from America, one from Mexico, and the other from El Salvador. And then the outer layer will just be sugar. And basically, it's vegan. Oh, and then when she gets thirsty, I'm gonna give her a cup of crude oil. Guys, I keep getting phone notifications from settings. Like, it's literally just my settings. But then when I click on it, it opens my settings. So I don't know what it is. Wait, so the hottest pepper in the world is called Pepper X. The Elon pepper. Made by Pucker Butt Pepper Company. Dude, that's a terrible company name. Is it an LLC? Because it should be. A cup of seed oil. I might get thirsty and take it from her. Thank you, Noodle Knight, for the kiss she called. Which one should I kiss? This one or the mama? Let's be kissed by the mama. Let me kiss both of them. Don't some people cheat and rename the second guy as settings? Is that what I'm doing? Whose settings? Is it another Kata student? What if it's Chai? What if it's Chai? No, guys, I'm genuinely getting text messages from settings. It just pops up at the top and it just says settings and nothing else. I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay, so today. Oh, also, do you guys know Essie? Do you guys know Essie the sheep? The sheep girl, SES channel? SES channel? Well, basically, I got this gachapon. Because they have a gachapon machine outside of where I fish. And I got a gachapon. And it was so fucking ugly. I was so upset by it. I was so upset. But this one isn't related to Essie, but I got this thing out of the gachapon machine and I was enraged. I was like, this shit is so ugly. And basically they are both protruding, one on the chin and one on the lips. But anyways, apparently you're supposed to make this guy kiss another thing from the gachapon, right? Well, here's the fucking second one that I got. And this one reminds me of Essie so bad because I'm pretty sure she posts this image all the time on Twitter. She posts this thing and it's sitting on my disc and I was like, they're so ugly. But then I realized it's a freaking light. So basically, wait, let me turn the light off. Let me turn the light off. Hold on. Essie, wait, can someone clip this and just send this to her? Okay, 3, 2, 1. Essie, I need to talk to you. SES channel, please. Your child. You've left your child at my residence, and I need you to pick them up. End scene. But yeah, basically, it has a boyfriend, and because it's Pride Month, and so they kiss. Oh! Wait, if you hit it, it gets darker. And then gets lighter. Oh wait, I just got a text message from Chai. Do you wanna see? Wait, I can't show it. I'll show it. It's a memoji banana. How do I make it bigger? So Apple has this disgusting feature called Genmoji, and I made a Genmoji called Creepy Banana. And I impressed her with it. But yeah, basically... This, you can't even see it because he's so at peace with his big lips. I'm turning the light back on. But he really is lit. He's really lit up. One is heavenly. I used 45 gallons of water, by the way. Guys, I'm so upset. I'm so upset. I feel like crap. I should have never used the emoji. Now my girlfriend's breaking up with me. What'd she say about the butt picture? Guys, Chai scared me. Chai really scared me. I sent Chai a photo of her own butt because for some reason, I was going through my camera roll to see some photos from the Canada trip because I was kind of like going back and pruning my old camera roll, right? Chai sent me... I sent her butt. And she said, wow, wow, that is awesome. And then she sent me this. And she said, this is what you sound like when you text me. And I said... And she said, this is us DMing each other. And I said, actually, no, this isn't us at all, but thank you for sending me this. I don't like the lips. Why does it have big lips? Big lips disgust me. You sent it to Ezzy? Yeah. But yeah, I don't know, man, because... every creepy person on the internet just has really big lips for some reason. Can you guys explain that to me? Like, do you guys know Smart Schoolboy 9? Like, I know you're not really supposed to talk about him because he's a bad guy, but like, it's true. I did shoot... Guys, this isn't the first time I've shot Chai down. Chai's like pretty normal. Like, Chai's pretty normal, right? But then every once in a while she'll say something just really out of left field. And then you just have to sit there with an open mouth. I remember when she was like... when we were doing the tag rating stream, she was like, hi, my name is Chai and that's Mikan and welcome to our hentai stream. And I went, I'm not saying that. I remember that guy. I don't like him. Bro, don't lie. That's not me, guys. I'm so normal in DMs. They call me Miss Normal. This is me and Chai, and I'm this one, basically. And basically, she was so sad. I actually felt like a bad friend, and I felt like a bad friend in that moment. Like, I'll be for real. But anyways, Menace the mink. If you think about it, Menace the mink, that is real. That is a real concept that I just floated by. And I would like to further float this concept by showing you an image of the Nis. And basically, as you can see, there is one main difference between she and I. Oh my god. Do I have a big head or something? What the hell? Wait, hold on. Is that... the main difference is that she has a collar on. And it's a very big collar. She mogs me. I mean, collar mogging, sure. Whatever, man. And maybe with the ears are a bit bigger, I guess. The what's? The what? The honkers? I mean, if that's what you want to call her ears, you can call her ears that, but I just think it's weird. You shouldn't talk about a lady like that, guys. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I don't have a collar and my strings are bigger. My strings? Yeah, my strings, if you noticed. Those are the two most distinct. She's like a sweet potato and I'm like a red sweet potato. Think of it like that. Anyways, guys, some items. So we have our Menace themed tools today, which is actually just a coincidence. I pranked you. I pranked you guys. You need an ear lift. Guys, don't talk about my ears. Guys, don't talk about them, please. I'm freaking insecure. And then I have some of these, and as you can tell, Michael's doesn't play. That's an RFID protector. Wait, is this really quartz? Is this genuinely quartz? It says dyed quartz on it. Dude, that explains. Guys, actually, guess how much these cost? It's like $5 just for this guy. Just for this guy. But yeah. I'm ripping it off. It's a high security. No, it's because freaking Pinterest girlies kept stealing them. And I won't say that I've never stolen one from Michael's. Love you, Michael. Never stolen one. Maybe not. Not even once. And I do my taxes. So, whatever. Whatever. Let me just cut this off. So, here's... You gotta do it kind of like... And yes, that's where the nettle got me, if you see. Or whatever it's called. The spiky nettle. Oh! And I'm really excited. I think I'm gonna get my burqa tomorrow. And I'll be able to do streams in my burqa. I just realized I can do a full body stream in my burqa, and then I could really be a flesh tuber, and I'm really excited. And I'll be in my burqa, and I'll be so silly in my burqa. Goodbye, bead. I'll get that one later, don't worry. I see it on the floor. What kind of hood do you live in that they put RFID on this? I had to drive to the nice part of town, guys. There was not even any homeless people on that side of town or anything. So you know it's nice. Are you allowed to customize them? Customize what? The burqa? That's actually a good question. I feel like you should be able to, cause like, guys, I did a little research. I did a little research on burqas. So before any of you guys go like, oh, this is like sensitive, like what you're doing is like insensitive to the culture. First of all, no. Burqas can be worn by anyone, and you don't have to be a Muslim woman to wear a burqa. So don't even play with me. And second of all, number two, the whole point of wearing the burqa is that you're like kind of like protecting yourself from men for God, because only God and your husband can see your hair. So I'm like, yeah, freaking makes sense. So I'm gonna put it on, and what are you gonna complain about? Because I'm not even gonna wear it wrong, because I watched video tutorials on how to wear it right. Mikan the Muslim. Yes, inshallah. But I might have to make the chat emo only, because I don't want people making any nasty jokes in the chat, you know? I didn't know they like hair so much. Guys, a lot of religions actually do like head coverings. But the thing is, a lot of Muslim women, they don't wear the burqa that I'm wearing. They wear a typical burqa where it's just the hair. A lot of women, they'll wear like the head cover or the hair covering, and then they'll wear like normal clothes. And there's even a Muslim girl at my school who wore the normal clothes, but then she just had the head covering. So that's like what the average Muslim woman wears. But if you go to a more conservative Muslim country, sometimes they'll do like the whole body and everything, and the only thing that's shown is the face, which is also like another... Yeah, nuns do that too. So it's similar to like what a nun does, except all women have to do it. Older Italian women, yeah, they cover their heads too. It's interesting. And in Judaism, like, you guys know like the Jewish guys with their little curls on the sides? Jewish women also have the whole head cover, except the face. Yeah, burqa and niqab is basically bonus points, but the one that I'm getting is called the Afghan burqa. So I'm gonna show you guys what that is. And by the way, they're not freaking cheap. They're not freaking cheap. And also under the burqa, there's something called the abaya. So the abaya is the outfit that goes under the burqa. So I'm gonna get that too. And basically the burqa is the headdress and then the abaya is the under. But then they call the whole thing, the whole outfit just burqa. But so this is the one that I'm getting and it's called Afghan burqa. And basically the covers the eyes too. And personally, I kind of feel bad for the ladies that have to wear it if it's not their choice. Because this was only in select times in history. And basically, it's a form of extremism. So I think Afghanistan, they didn't used to have it be so tough for ladies, but now it's pretty tough. Now they have to wear that. So I'll be wearing that, not only because I'm showing respect to the awesome creators of this awesome outfit, but also because I like to keep my identity protected. No, my family doesn't know that I'm doing this. And I think if my dad saw that I was doing this, he would legitimately kill me. Like, I think he would kill me. Like, actually, I think he'd kill me. But it's okay, because we're not doing it out of mocking, and we're not doing it because I'm Muslim. I'm just doing it just to experience the world a little bit. Just experience the world. Yeah, it was the, actually, like, you might think that I'm lying when I say it's extremist. Yeah, this one is a Menace theme. So you might think that I'm like joking or like that I'm like being like I don't know how to describe it, like humanitarian when I say that this is like extremism. But no, the Taliban literally said like you have to wear this. So Afghanistan didn't always used to be like that, but it is like that now. So I guess I'm going to Afghanistan. And also, I appreciate the privacy because I feel like if I was an Afghan woman, I'd start committing crimes because, well, you know, I don't know, it's a bit different because apparently if you commit a crime, like if you steal something and you have the headscarf on, you can get your hand chopped off. I don't really want my hand chopped off because I like to make things with my hands and I like to type on the computer. So that's just a thing to look out for. Sometimes I wish that was a law here, but also like, what if you get accused? Then I would really be upset because I don't want my hand to get chopped off. Let's create our own state of Minkanistan. Let's make all men and all women wear the Afghan burqa, and we're gonna call it Minklandian burqa, and it will be really nice. And you guys, at first you'll fight it. Listen, at first everyone fights it. Everyone fights it, but then you slowly get tamed, and then you're like, whoa, this is actually a great idea, you know? Basically. No more looks maxing. Yeah, looks maxing is freaking the devil. If you looks max, you're already part of the devilish clan, and we need to obliterate the. Anyways, this does seem. I could wear an Among Us suit. No, I don't want to wear an Among Us suit. I want to be able to go up to people and be like, "I'm Mikan." If I was wearing the Among Us suit, they'd be like, "Huh? You're huh? What? Huh? Anyways, yeah, that's just my thoughts in this world, and also I want to be able to like hand things to Chai and like hold Chai's hand, and I can't do that if I'm wearing the Among Us, okay? Burqa maxing only, and yeah, basically, I feel safe, like I feel protected in my burqa. Like I think I'll really come to like my burqa because wait, this Instagram account that's showing the burqa off is called Black Addict. I don't know if that's what you want to describe this as, but basically I'll just feel like cocooned. I'll feel back in the womb, and I think it's a beautiful thing. I think culture is a beautiful thing. So yeah, basically, and then we could do 3D lives, and I don't need to pay $2,500+ million to have a 3D model, because I basically have a built-in 3D model. How I Came to Love the Burqa by Mikan the Mink. Yes! Read. I bet you hold Chai's hand without protection. I'll be wearing gloves, don't worry, I'll be wearing gloves. But yeah. Menace time, guys. Menace time. I'm gonna start streaming in Arabic in a few weeks. For real, for real. But guys, remember, if I stream in my burqa, you guys have to be very respectful. Cause this isn't cultural appropriation, right? It's cultural appreciation. Cause we're appreciating that we have. And wait a second. I don't need a burqa. Wait, I just realized I don't need a burqa. I could just put a bed sheet on my head. Wait a second. Guys, should I still? Can we do daily prayer? You have to do it seven times a day, I think. I don't know. Don't Muslims pray like very often? For like 5 minutes at a time? Make sure the bed sheet isn't white. Guys, really? Can we really not wear white bed sheets anymore because of woke? I thought that was fine. I'm not gonna let the KKK take it from me. Bedsheet ghost is my culture. And my costume. You could cosplay Saba's Halloween costume. Wait, that is such a cute idea, guys. Wait, should I do? I could use a big mask. No, I want to cover everything. And I want to be able to take my hands out. And I can't take my hands out if I'm wearing the Saba costume. So I have to wear my burqa. Do you think Offkai would like nala me in? Oh my god, my Twitch is tweaking out. My Twitch is tweaking out. Oh my god. Like guys, I wish I could show you what it's doing. It's like it's jumping up and down. Wait, should I restart? I'm gonna restart it. That was really creepy. It just randomly started doing that. There you go. Man, I miss Saba streams. I hope she's doing okay. Get in the burqa, Shinji. No, I really thought that I like found the answer to life's problems when I discovered the burqa. That sounds really bad out of context. But are you suggesting we just wake up and wear bed sheets? I'm suggesting I wake up and wear bed sheets. As long as you get past the metal detectors, you should be fine. Yeah, because I'll be really upset if they're like, you have to show your face or something. Because, well, I guess I could like I'll just flip it up for like two seconds. That's like fucked up though. I feel like I have to marry the Offkai attendant and then quickly divorce them. You may have to show face at entree. I guess I have to marry the Offkai ticket booth lady. Oh my goodness! Wani, is that you? It says swamping in. I'm assuming it's Wani. Yeah, hi everyone. I'm Menace the mink today. You will have to 100% show your face at one point. But can't I just like privately like go into your room and just like flash them? Oh my god, that sounds hooked up. As long as you show your badge, you should be fine. Yes, I will have a little bag and a little lanyard, and it'll be so cute. Time to get the curly mustache so you can show your face. I'm gonna get a face. Those glasses with the nose and the mustache. Is it Wani? Hi Wani, hi Wani, I love you Wani. Wani more like Laurel. No wait, you guys didn't get that because I made the joke in my head. I came to the conclusion of the joke in my head, so it doesn't really make any sense. But whatever. I have to flash the Offkai attempt. What if I'm completely naked under the burqa and nobody knows? Don't find out, or I'm gonna have to stab you. No, I got it, Mikan, unfortunately. Yes! Yes! Wait, that looks really... That's creepy. I don't like that. Also, I'm working... Get a Mikan the mink mass printed file. Guys, I actually really wanted the heads. Me and Chai, we're gonna get the heads. You know, the kigurumis? We were gonna get them. And then we were gonna get the katabasis, like, school outfits. But we looked it up, and they're apparently $1,000 for a head. Those take a minute to be made. Not just a minute, also maybe 5 coins or something. Holy hell, yeah, that it is that well, okay, wait, let me check Etsy again, cause let me look. Custom Kigurumi anime. It's the shell that costs a lot. It's because it has to be 3D printed. And yeah, so custom... Wait, the custom mask is not that expensive. No, it is. Yeah, custom is 1,500. It's $1. Wait, then what is some... Just the wig is $250. The head shell is $500. And then if you do a commission, it's $920. So yeah. That'll be a goal for another day. I mean, when I was a kid, I had a 3D printer, but I gave it to my dad's friend. I call him my uncle. He's not really my uncle, but I call him my dad's friend. Staple yarn to a milk jug. I'm considering it, man. I think you'd have to save up buying the 3D printer yourself. Yeah, but then you have to learn how to just go for surgical mask and shades. No, it's not as cool in your identity. You either go all or nothing. So either you do the Kigu and the cosplay, or you do the burqa. There's no in between. I don't know why you're so worried. How would anyone know who you are anyways? Guys, everyone knows everything because freaking Palantir and GeoGuessr. I've seen what happened to people on the internet. Do a morph suit. I would do a morph suit, but then people can see the outline of my entire body, which feels a little like kind of fucked up. If you think about it, like that you're just going and you're basically naked. That you're basically naked, just walking around at a convention is just socially acceptable and then everyone can see everything? Wait, how do guys cover their wieners in the morph suit? That's so terrifying. Yeah, Filthy Frank style, except he shows his head. He shows his face. So he's kinda got a burqa thing going on too, if you think about it. My friend did a morph suit and you can absolutely see his wee-wee. Absolutely not. I'm gonna stick a pole at the bottom of my burqa just to ward off predators. Once you're in, you don't have to wear it. Oh, really? Okay, nice. They detach them. Oh, can't guys just go... And then it goes back inside? So yeah, that's why the burqa's better, because then everyone can see the outline of my... Anyways, guys, are you excited to make a Menace necklace? We have to think though, like what's the shape that we want? Like what type of shape are we thinking in this world? I'm gonna pull up Miss Nis again. I'm gonna pull her up. So we've got the purples. This looks a lot bluer on camera, but I promise you, it is more like her shirt. Actually, this is actually, it looks like her shirt on camera, but it is more like her hair. So this is like color of her hair. This is her back hair, even though I know, I swear on my life, it doesn't look like it. And then this is like her shirt. I just noticed she's a bite mark. Sorry, I got hungry. Who put that there? Who put that there? Me. I did. Conventions seem to be a free license to walk around 95% naked. Guys, I am gonna be naked. I'm just kidding. Please don't. Someone's gonna take that seriously. Please. Necklace time. Okay, I'm gonna make my necklace now, please. Leave me alone. I'm just gonna have her up just temporarily for a second so I could see her and we could do some doodling. And then I'm gonna doodle. Haha, just a joke, unless... No, it is gonna be for real a joke because... Imagine if someone trips on my burqa and then they pull my burqa off and then I'm really naked under there. Then I would freaking get arrested and it's California, so then I'll just be in the jail with the tweakers and that would really suck. So yeah. let's do some drawing, shall we? So let's do some drawing. We need to come up with a shape first, because it's California, they probably wouldn't care. No, they would care because I'm typically a law-abiding citizen. We want a shape, and there's a couple of different shapes for necklaces that you can do. I'm gonna just like look up some example shapes. So one example is just very simple. It's actually, I kind of dig this concept. So it's gonna be like bead, circle, bead, circle, bead, circle, like that, right? And then in between each one is another item, and it's just gonna hang really cutely. And then in the center, this one will be the center, there will be like a big bead, like a heart or something. And then basically, and then like that. So that is one concept. So I'll just call this one the simple concept, okay? Maybe they'll share their drugs. Maybe! And then that will make California really worth it. Simple concept. And I'm just gonna try so hard to make this experience nice for Chai because, guys, I don't know if you guys were here because there's quite a few people in chat today, and I tell this story every now and then, but I don't know if all of you guys have heard it. But basically, Chai and I did meet in the States, but we met in the bumfuck middle of nowhere because I didn't realize there's no people in a town. I thought it was a populated town. I did no research beforehand. I found a hotel. I saw like 3 restaurants on Google Maps, and I was like, let's meet here. And so we met Chai there. And I mean, it was fun, but like there was literally nothing to do. There was like the notary office, and then that was it. And there was like an empty field. Ghost Town hangout. Yes, but it was a good to get to know each other because like we really just got to like we got to hang out, we got to eat food. She took me to a restaurant that I didn't know about, and then we got coffee, and they had a post office, yes, and they had Asian food, so basically, yeah, and honestly, I'm gonna be so real with you. Our hotel was like in a murderer woods. Like it was in a scary place. So God bless Chai. And then she took me to the megalopolis of freaking Toronto. It was a fun time. I was really pleased with it. And we found something vegan for her to eat. So I did something so creepy. We were at the restaurant. We were at a restaurant that happened to serve vegan food, and I just looked at her, and I didn't mean for this to sound creepy, but I turned to her and I was like, what would you do if there was only meat at this restaurant? There was no other restaurant. Would you eat meat? And then she was like, yeah. And then I was like, oh. And she's like, but if there's something next door that has vegan, then I'll go to that. And then I was like, you're strong, because I would just eat meat. But I just realized how like creepy I sounded. Like I sounded like desperate for her to eat meat. That was pretty horrible. That was pretty horrible. And I said it in the moment too. I was like, I sound kind of creepy, don't I? And she was like, yes. But anyway, so we met in Toronto, and Toronto was really fun. And then, now we're meeting in California. And so California's pretty large, and it kind of sucks because like we only have time for the convention. We don't really have like that much time to like explore the town. But I also think maybe that's good because I heard from a lot of people that've been to Off-Kai before, especially Suni. She said like homeless people will actually like attack you, and I didn't know that, and that's really scary. And I don't want them to attack Chai because then I would kill myself and then the homeless person. Zebra says, because why did they put Off-Kai in the worst freaking city ever? Why'd they do that? Genuinely, why did they do that? I was on Google Maps with Kiki, and we saw like a homeless person that was sleeping. I actually feel really bad for the homeless people. But also they attack you, so like what am I supposed to do, bro? What am I supposed to never left the hotel? That's what I was telling Chai. I was like, there's a chance that we should just stay in the hotel and go to the convention. Hotel convention. Because I want it to be safe. Like I know, I thought it was a joke too. I thought like people were just getting irritated because homeless people are like, oh, give me a coin, give me a coin. Because like I've lived near homeless people for a lot of my life, so I'm not like not used to it. But like I've never been attacked, and people saying they got attacked. So put Chai into burqa too. Like I offered. Yeah, the hotel is everything you need, and also the hotel, I got one that was very safe, and like even if there was like a rogue Choomba and it was like feet, crawling their way to the room, like everything is all safe, and you need like a thing to just to get up to the rooms. So, you know, they only want to put big things in high population areas. I mean, I get it economically, but like, what about Texas? What about Texas? What about Florida? What about New York? Like, those are populated states, and Texas is in the middle of it all. So like, why not? Why not Texas? What if it's a Sokka Nakamura and it's like, and they're crawling their way to the room and they're like, bad Sokka Nakamura, no, and the Chai watches me beat them up. Hotels don't have locks on the bathroom doors in the rooms. That's okay. I've peed with the door open, and Chai and I would talk while I peed. Texas has too many crackheads. Oh my god, I don't remember if I've been to Texas. That's like a weird thing to say, but I've been around the states, and so I just came up with a genius idea, but I don't know if it will work. I just came up with a genius idea, but I genuinely don't know if it'll work. So, hold on. Pause that thought on crackheads and whatnot. So we're gonna have this kind of going on, but no centerpiece. And then I'm gonna get another pen to illustrate this. You're gonna take something and you're gonna use not wire. You're gonna use soft string, and you're gonna thread it through here like that, and it will make a big splat, like a purple. If I use purple beads, it will make a big splat, but I have to check to see if I have purple beads. Wait, where did my cap go? There's my cap. I don't know who's luckier, Mika for being with Chai or Chai for being with Mika. I feel like I'm really lucky to be in her presence, guys. Chai's she's so bubbly. She's in a good mood. Whenever something bad happens, and I'm like in my head, I'm like, Chai's just like, la 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 la. You know, I feel like genuinely, like some people, you could spit on Chai's forehead, and then if you just go, I'm sorry, she'll forgive you, and she's too kind. She's actually too kind. Or like, she'll go through something, don't do it freaking obviously, but like, you could, there have been people who have put Chai through trauma, and then she'd be like, I choose to forgive them in my heart. And I'm like, I don't forgive who did that to you. Yeah. Chai's very nice. But I'm gonna check really quick to see, because I'm pretty sure I have string. So let me check to see if I have enough purple beads to do the thread idea. Yes, I do. I have supple max. That is such a gross word, but it's actually called supple max. So I'm gonna use the supple max because I kind of really genuinely like the idea. Let me see if I have purple though. Purple. Ooh, these beads smell like plastic. Can I put this like? This is my most colorful selection. This is like my etc. box, and I have this, but I just don't think that this will work because I think it's a bit too much, I don't know. It's a little too, I mean, it is Pride Month, but I feel like it doesn't match Menace because she's more purple-ish. Hold on, I'm looking to see if I don't think I have enough. Like, I have some purple beads, but I don't think it's enough. Cause, and you might might be wondering, how long have you been collecting beads? 2 years! 2 years. This is all I have for the purples. Which really sucks, because I wanted to do it. I could do these guys, but that also might not be enough. I could get like... I could get like this much in length. The top left ones are purple, yeah, but they're dark purple, and it's not matching. Do you think it matches the vibe? I don't think it's enough though. Like, I think you guys overestimate. They're like this long. And that's not enough for... Yeah, it's not enough. And there's usually... No, it's just one. I mean, trust me guys, I want to do it, but I don't think I should. I think it'll be a waste of time. It's okay though. Let's collect some other beads. Let me get a tray for them. Also, is the music loud? Cause I can turn it down. Hi Wani, I love you Lani. I'm supple maxing right now. I don't know if I got to say hi to her properly. I didn't even realize she typed in the chat because restream chat sucks. Maybe you guys never told me how loud it was or anything. Here's a Sakanakama bracelet I made. I didn't make this one on stream, I think. But look, that's your guys' tie. So I'm gonna wear that. Just cause. But I gave Chai hers. I'm gonna tell her to bring hers to Offkai. And then I can wear it in the hotel. Hold on, I'm putting it on. It's really difficult. No. I have to cook tonight. Here you go. Is the music better? I also gave Kiki a champy one, and I gave Neppie a straight face one. So let's get some Menace themed items in here. Sounds better. Okay, great. So purple flower would be nice, but Menace is more of a silver girl, so I don't want to do anything with gold accents. These would be really nice for her, I think. But I need to see which ones actually fit her. Because if I do something that's like way out of the color scheme, then it's gonna look really dumb. Did you ever show us the fan ones? I did. I posted them on Twitter, so if you look in the... It's this tag that I made. It's called #Mikan_makes. If you look in there, should be in there. And if it's not, then I effed up. These actually look like they fit Menace, right? Maybe except this one. No, it's too brown. She doesn't have any brown in her design. So no. And maybe a flower would be nice. I turned it way down? Oh my god, I felt like I only turned it down a little. Okay, is this better? Guys, it's so hot in my room. Let me know in the chat if my sound is better. I don't have any like purple flowers. I have this. Does this look like I think it's too pink. Trust me, bros, it looks worse off camera. Colors are a little distorted for some reason. As you can tell, because my hand is freaking red and then white, and then red and then white. My freaking fingertips are red. This one could fit her. I'll keep that one. But it is gold. So I think in the end it doesn't work. I'm dropping everything. Spooky, did you not know? Did you not know in this world? I actually wanted to I was thinking, since I'm going and if a VTuber wants me to make them a VTuber necklace, I can, and then if they want, I can just give it to them in person. Cope, those are the real colors. If you believe anything, it will become real. That was a wink. That was a wink. So that box was a dud. Let's go in this box. That kind of sucks because all my good charms were in that box. Ooh, this one would be really cute in the center for her. Cause she's got some white going on. So I'll do that. And then some light purple maybe. This looks like freaking doo-doo gray, but if you announce it on Twitter, I'm sure there would be someone who would want that. You know, the thing is, I'm just nervous. Because, like, what if no one wants it? And they're like, ew, why did she even announce that? That's so weird. You're weird, you know? Then it's like, I got to be going. I guess I'll go kill myself. You know what I mean? I'm scared. And I want to try this. I'm waiting for a Vtuber that this will actually work on. Do you think it will work on her? Because it's purple and blue. Purple and blue. I'm sure some people would want one. I know Isa Corva actually commissioned one for me back when I didn't even have commissions open. So she actually just freaking cold called me. And it felt insane. It felt insane. I was like, oh my god, someone famous is talking to me. And she was like, can I commission a necklace from you? And then she told me that she was gonna wear it to a concert that she was singing in. So my necklace was on stage. So I spent a lot. That was like the most complicated design I ever did. I also posted that one on Twitter. And I have to cough for some reason. It's all the plastics. It's the microplastics in the air. Let's get some white in here. Wait. I want you guys to see it better. There you go. That's too green. That's too green. That's like Ashton Martin levels of green. I'm taking it out. I have finally achieved it. Our generation is made of microplastics. My throat always acts up right before stream. There we go. Perfect, perfect. And I always have to clean the beads off my floor right after stream because I always make some kind of dumb mistake. There we go. And I think that's it. I could do this in the center, but it's a bit it's a bit too vibrant for her, I think. That sucks. I want some like non-circular shaped beads. But then I guess it makes sense for her because she's like her Oshi mark is a splat. And splats are typically globular in nature. Okay, last one is my JoJo Siwa my JoJo Siwa box. Did you ever eat a bead? I've put them in my mouth before. I won't lie. This one is cute, but it doesn't feel like her, so I'm not gonna use it. Ooh, I'm hitting the camera. And then this one would be really cute. So I'm gonna do this. I'll do 2 of those. And then these are really cute, so I'm gonna do those 2. And then also, I think, is she a stars girl or a heart girl? I think she's more of a heart girl. So I'm gonna put some hearts. And then, dude, my hands are so shaky. I don't understand. I ate before stream so that I wouldn't get lightheaded. My hands are shaky. What the F? And then I want to do some caps as well, cause she's pretty ornate since she's like a maid, and maids are ornate, so I'll have some caps. It's the Fent jitters. Oh my god, you're right. Does anyone in the chat have anything? I need a hit. It'll just be a second, I promise. Just one hit, bro, please. I'm not addicted. I just need one. Can I just put one bead in my mouth, please? Please. I also have these, but do you think these fit her? Those are kind of cute. I'll keep them just in case. But not the wing ones. The wing ones definitely don't fit her. I got some cough drops. Bro, I have those German ones in my drawer still. I should eat them. The cure to Fent jitters is more Fent. That's what I'm saying, guys. Is that it? Is that everything that I need? And then I'll just get these later at the end. So I'm gonna do this typical design. I don't know why, I just kind of like, it made sense to me. Or should I do, wait. Let me think on it some more, cause I feel like I could do something more ornate for her. I think her design is like complicated enough to where you could do something crazy. I'm not at the point yet where I can do necklaces that are like using these, just because it's like, I don't know, I think you need a specific type of wire and this doesn't work. And the wire that I got for the Chromo necklace was like actual trash. Like, it was so bad, and I bent it with pliers and it still wouldn't stay in shape. So I have to get something good. So let me think. Something simple could also be cute, but I kind of don't want to do anything simple because I feel like she's got a lot going on in the design and it wouldn't bring her justice, you know? Yeah, I think I'm gonna just go crazy with it. It's pretty low quality. Yeah, it was the worst, and I was so mad because I spent $4 on it. I'll hook you up. Help me, please. Now that we have our design, we have to actually come out with it. We have to make it come out. So this is our decorations, right? So the decorations will go last. First, you're gonna do the base of the I'm spilling. I have to do the base of the necklace first. I'm gonna turn it around town. Hold on. My throat just starts being bad. I can't wait for the Trying Fenta Off Kai vlog. Chai's gonna get hooked, bro. She's gonna go from like, isn't she like the 5th top earner on our place? She's gonna go from the 5th to like, she's gonna go from the 5th to the 1st. We call that the California effect. California girls are undeniable. Daisy Tukes bikinis on top. Yeah, that's my board. This is my board. 5th? That's crazy. Yeah. Chai's insane. She's a hard worker. I didn't know Chai was that high on the list. I saw like a tweet from the Artplay account that had like a bunch of the girls like on this like these like pedestals. Like their icons are on pedestals. And then Chai was like, she was up there. Do you want me to find it? Or like, well, I feel like I don't want to talk about it, but I saw it on the Twitter. It's because she's creative, guys. Looking cute today. Thank you, Alberto. I'm actually not Mikan, though. I'm Menace the mink. Dude, these are making my fingers really dusty. Okay, let's start. So we have the board. We have the beads. Want to do mostly gray, so despite I have so many light purple beads, let's do... I'm actually having concepts in my head right now. Having concepts. Is she doing feet gaming? You're lying. Is she actually doing feet gaming? Talking about gunplay, I'm excited for the HoloLive, kids. That's gonna be fun. Okay. There we go. So, you're like, oh, Mikan, this is so simple. Yes. Hold on. Then, take this. And then it's gonna be 2 in here. And then 2 in here. Are you liking this concept? Not gonna lie, being a Chumba not being into feet is alienating. Well, at least they're Chai's. You know, at least they're Chai's feet. But I get it, cause I don't like feet. But I know that Chai showers. And I say this cause like I feel like just feet in general are kinda gross cause you know, like you're walking with them and then you're getting wherever you walked and you're trying to put them in my face. Heck no. But I know that Chai's a clean girl. She's literally a clean girly. Like she does like all the... I bet she would even drink like olive oil in her coffee. That's how much of a clean girl she is. So I feel like I trust her feet. Why do you flash your feet at us all the time then? No, I don't! I've never done that. Guys. What kind of sock am I wearing today? I'm not even wearing a good sock. I'm wearing a dirty white old sock. Wait, guys. Ow. Hi. Chai's feet look cute and she takes good care of herself. I'm just doing the craziest stretch to get my leg back in my normal spot. Got the Goodwill too. They're not Goodwill. I got them in Japan. I'm not Freecon, bro. It's the tip of my foot. It's the tip of my foot. I don't even feel like showering makes a difference unless you clean your shower nightly and your floors. I scrub really hard and I use the stone on my foot too. Dirty sock, hi. Hi, dirty sock. I got more where that come from. More dirty sock. I don't like that the tip is, or the center part of this necklace is like. No. Taking this out. Dude, I freaking love Puma stones. Yeah, it's not loot unless you see the freaking souls. The top of the foot is weak sauce. You can't call yourself a foot guy if you only like the top of the toes. You gotta see the bottom of the foot. That's where all the walking, and then where you convert footsteps into electricity. So it'll be like 1, 2, 1, cause she's got more purple than blue, so it's gonna be 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, just like that. This will be easy. This soul's where the action happens. The soul is where I kick you in the face, and then you get mad at me, and you're like, and then I'm like, ew, you disgusting pervert, and like kick you in the face, and then you're like, oh, Mikan, what the fuck, dude? You gave me a nosebleed, and I'm like, so? You're being a disgusting pervert. He's like, no, I don't like it. Game's over. And then I'll be like, Sakanakama, wait, come back, wait. I just put the tip of this into this little hole, like this, for fun, and then I did this, and then I think I kind of ruined it. It'll go back to normal eventually, though. You know, when you look at 3D stuff without true glasses, it's too similar or slightly offset. I'm pretty sure the VTuber fan footfetish Venn diagram is much closer than that. You know what? I don't understand what you just said, but I think you might be right. Is pressing charges oshikatsu? No! No! I mean, well, I don't know. It depends on if you put their mugshot in your eat it bag. Now we can put the deco in. Let's put the deco in, guys. So we need to have a center. Center, will it be the white flower? I'm gonna have to put it right here. Just like this. And then, or we can do silver, but I just think white looks better. White is better. If you bring your merch to a court trial, it's definitely oshikatsu. What if your Oshi is on trial, and would you testify against her even if she clearly murdered someone? See, now these are the important questions. Take this flower, put it here, okay. And then take this, because we're gonna do hearts now. And then heart. And then another heart, and then another heart, and then and then ooh, I have an idea. Guys, I'm thinking. Maxwell Edison, majoring in medicine, called her on the phone. Would you like to go to the pictures, Joel? I actually thought through the possibility of testifying against you in court months ago. Would you do it though, or would you guys exercise judicial activism? Plead the fifth. You can't stream from prison. True. Illegally recording your Oshi Zoom chat. Have you guys seen the dude who like brought an AI lawyer to his freaking trial? I bet he felt so smart. I bet he asked AI like, what should I do? I'm going to court. And then the AI is like, oh bro, just get a lawyer. And then he's like, but I don't have one. And then he found the AI lawyer service. No, he didn't win. He got in big trouble. Unfortunately. You're a menace? Nuh-uh. I'd be so good and so normal. You guys wouldn't even know what hit you or anything. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at that. And then I'm gonna put 2 little white guys right here, and 2 more little white guys right here, and then 2 more little white guys right here, and then 2 more here. Do you guys think this looks good? Or is this like is this so nothing burger? Is this a nothing burger or is this everything bagel? Would you let Neuro be your lawyer? No! Dog, this is my lawyer. I am not making it out of the Google Doc. I put this here. I put this here. And then I kind of like it. Wait, I'm having genius thoughts. I'm having a genius thought. Just 1 second. Purple, blue, purple. Take this purple out. So take out the second purple. And then put this guy here. And then this guy here. Do you understand? And then, but it's like, it feels too green. So actually, I don't understand. Wait. Boom. Little blue guy. Okay, not little blue guy. Hold on. Black, maybe. I don't wanna. I'm scared. Maybe she'll need to have a little bit of black to kind of divvy up the color scheme. That is so depressing in this world. Can you add 2 massive skin-colored pearls? Actually, yes, I literally can. For Chroma's necklace, I did the pea crystals at the complete back. I'll put her... 2. I'll do it. Remind me, guys. Remind me. I really want to add these, though, because they're so cute. They're so cute. But I don't know what to do. And I want to add more of this blue stuff. There. I'm feeling satisfied with it so far. Like, maybe I'm crazy. Or is this like not enough? We could do some of this. Might look nice. It's got the right amount of teal. Or I could add it's plenty? Are you sure? Because I could do like this here, where it's like white, blue, white on one string. And then white, blue, white here. No, then that's really too much. Let's try to make it just a little bit more simpler in terms of shape, and then just be silly with the beads. And I feel like I'm being silly enough with the beads. Now I have to add these. This is like the last thing that I need to add. I know what to add. Hold on. This. It's perfect for her. It's literally perfect. Hold on, let me see if I have another one. I have another one. Mikan, DJ Mikan. Another one. And then I could make a third tier. It's gonna be crazy looking. Hi, Gashapon. And then, oh my god, guys, she's out of her mind. She's going crazy. I actually see the vision here. And then put it here, and then put it here. Oh, no, we'll switch them. Yes. And then, hold on. And then this here. Oh shit. Guys, what's she doing? She's crazy. purple, and purple. There! I like it! A triple tier! It's gonna be triple tiered. It's gonna be triple tiered. Okay. So... Now... Now... So, I'm gonna actually, like, set it up now. Something is off. Okay, yeah. What is my throat killing me for today? I don't understand. Triple T. Triple M. Massive. Milky. Massive. Menacing Menace. Whoa. Milady. Quadruple T. Anyways, Mikan, shut up. Okay. So purple, purple. And purple, purple, and then this guy. How does this work though? This is like one. Yeah, so one thing in the middle, and then this blue guy. Purple, purple, blue, purple, purple, blue, purple, purple. You see? Mega morbidly mink beast. Yes, you guys are finally starting to get it. I think it looks good. And then here is the last blue one, and then the last blue one there. And then this guy is here, right? And then there will be, you have to go in between the two notches. So I was lining them up with the notches. Now I have to go in between the notches. So that would be, heart here. I gotta move this all back. I'm gonna move it all back. This is kind of a sensory nightmare, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I felt aggressive for half a second because it was testing the texture of this box is testing me. I'm gonna do it with this, and then this, and then this, and then this. Perfect. Silver? Silver? Should it be silver? Should it be blue? First. I think the heart being second would look better. So let's do blue and then silver. I'm getting texture mocked right now. It's because the beads made my fingers really dry. And on my fingers, like, you can see my skin, like, I'm all ashy. She claimed her aggression was transient. See, I don't even know what that freaking word is. So it's already false, just because I don't know. Blue. Hearts. 2 whites and a purple. And then another heart. Wait. Blue. This guy goes here. This guy goes here. This guy goes here, or I'm gonna have to scoot this back and mix it around. Texture, guys, you don't know. You don't know what it's like to be. You don't know what it's like to be me. A woman opens her jewelry box and she gets texture mocked, and you think that of me? Two, three, this thing, and then another heart, and then blue. Wait, heart. Take that heart out, and then heart, and then blue guy. And then this guy. I am the one who minks. Precisely. And then this guy will hang like really far down. It'll be like crazy. It'll be like, who are you and how did you get here? And he'll be so low. He'll be so low. And it'll be like what's the word? It'll be like hypnotizing you because it's a circle. It's a hypnotism circle. Or I could remove the heart and then put that there, and that will look extra good. And I think you're right. I do think that's better. There. And then move the heart down. And is that it, guys? I just came up with another idea. You're gonna have to bear with me. We could have a line going here and then a line going here, but then that will make the necklace a little bit more complicated. And I don't know if we want to do a complicated necklace, not just because it's more work, but because it doesn't look as good. And we want it to look good. So I'm thinking. I think it'll look good though. Not sure about the no bead between the heart and flower. This heart and this flower. Or do you mean this heart and this flower? Oh, the second layer? I could put another bead. Chill, guys. Chill. I'll put another bead in there. And actually, oh, she just ruined everything. Guys, if this happens, I was making a necklace the other day for my mom. And I did that and I dropped it and I got enraged. That looks good. And you know it's true. That was actually enraging. Do I have autism? Because having dry hands makes me want to grab onto someone's hair and start yanking at it. Just a thought. Ooh, this is a good question too. I could put this in here. Yes, Mikan. Whatever. I don't believe you guys. I refuse the question. Look how good that's gonna look. And it's gonna look so... It's gonna look so good. It's gonna look so good. And there's a star inside of the heart. Or inside the flower. Is that weird? Okay, actually that does look really dumb. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. And... yeah. So I think this is the layout. I think we're gonna go simple today. Let's try. We need the big beads to represent these to represent her massive bazongas. Cause I was thinking these. It's tough. It's tough. Usually I make necklaces with really big beads, but I'm actually going a little small today. And usually I do varying sizes, but today I just did one size around the whole edge, so you know this is a simple necklace. So now guys, time for the boring part. And yeah, more small beads. I have bead envy. Definitely true. She does have bead envy. Because I have so many beads and she has 0. Maybe she has like 15 or 20, but in the end, who has more beads? Unfortunately, that would be me. Ooh. Anyways, guys, tell me how your day went, cause now this is where I sit down and I start to do work. Women at work. I'll do some decorating so you won't be too bored. That goes Gimme. Thank you so much for follow. Welcome aboard. I have to try really hard not to drop anything. And after stream, I'm gonna make tacos. He's in the corner for an amazing reason. He's actually entertainment. Really, thank you so much for following. Welcome, welcome. Shitty work and then Mikan stream so good day. Guys, wait, why was work shitty? I had a sushi buffet today with my dad. Whoa. Whoa, I didn't know they had those in Norway. It's going great as usual. That's good. Wait, raise your hand in the chat. Wait, actually, I'm like curious. I'm gonna make a poll. I did nap yesterday, which I never do, and I was so tired. Yeah, I went to bed early I woke up at like 7 or 8 today. I have to hit the bed. Bye, dance. Here, wait. I'm gonna make a poll first. What did you do today? Ow. What did you do today? Why am I coughing? I think I'm just thirsty. I haven't drank enough water. I did work. Have work. I did school. Just have school. I am a NEET, or I am on a break today. Let me know, guys. The beads are drying out your throat. I think so. Okay, next break, I'm getting water. Oh wait, itadakimasu. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water because my water cup is empty. I'll be right back. I forgot to put myself on BRB. I got water. You work from home? You're work from homer? Wait, what did the chat say? I'm curious in the poll. Wait, nobody said that they have school. Nobody goes to college? Or wait, it's summer. I forgot. Well, no, people do classes. I did classes in the summer. Actually quitting my 2-year night shift job because it's bad for your health. Good for you, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do next? I want to know. Yeah, five people said they're on a break today. 8 people said that they have work, and then 3 people said they have NEET. They have NEET to do. I hope we get something better. Yeah, my semester just ended, so I'm free. Yeah, everything just ended recently. I have have one summer class, but it's an internship kind of thing. Those are good for you. Those are really good for you. I'm gonna put them right here. They don't really have that much other space to put them. Bro, this thing is so blurry. Hello? Hello? Does Menace have a background? Does anyone in here watch Menace? I'm feeling curiously. I listen to her ASMRs, but I haven't watched her like gaming streams. I actually know her PLs. That sounds like very stalkerish, but I used to watch not Coney Confetti, but I used to watch wait, am I allowed to talk about it? I don't know how secretive she is about it. I used to watch the other one. And actually, I was active when she was her first PL, so she's had a couple reincarnations. Not before you announced that she was my ouch! She was my introduction to her. That's cool. Guys, she's like the undisputed queen of ASMR. Like actually, like I'm surprised that you guys don't know her. I thought everyone knew her. That's why I like did her as a necklace, because everyone knows her, you know. I was gonna do a holo, but then I was like, why not Menace? Why not do someone I actually want to do? I saw her a bit in Idol. She's a very nice voice. She still talks about her alchemy. Oh my god, that's not even the model I was thinking about. I was still thinking about the one way before that one, like the very first one. The felty one. Haha, yeah, I don't know Menace. Haha, you disgust me. I know. Shit, I can't remember the first one. Do you guys remember? Her felty model. She was the... Can I say it? Like, I feel like I might be like hashtag exposing her, but I don't think she was secretive. Oh, she's secretive about the first one? Oh, okay, my bad. My bad. Yeah, it was that one. Then it was Alchemilla Menace from whatever agency, the one that Lumi was in. And then she did Coney. And then she did this one. And this one is my favorite. Cyber Live, yeah. Toss the trash out. So for those, I say this like every time I make necklaces, but for those that don't know how necklaces work, basically, since I'm making them out of metal, there's these things called eye pins, there's head pins, and then there's jump rings. And then when you make a bead as a link, you put it. And then you put it in the eye ring, and then you use a looper, or you can just manually loop it, but I got a looper because I thought it would save time. Everyone says it saves a lot of time. So you just go like that. And then you've got some left over, so I always use that when I can. But that's not even the final step. Here, hold on. It's too small, so I have to get a new one. I'm planning to make tacos today. I went to the grocery store to get materials for tacos, and then they had sausages at a deal. So I got half a pound of sausages, and I'm gonna eat them for breakfast. I just thought you stacked them on a string and tied it off. No! It'd be nice if it was that simple, but it's not. Alright, so... Not even its final form. This is my least favorite part of making necklaces. Like, I actually don't like this part. But the next part is that when you make a loop with the looper, it doesn't come completely closed. This one miraculously did come completely closed. But I've had necklaces that have literally fallen apart in my hands because the loop isn't properly tied. So what you need to do next is you need to manually tighten each loop. And I'll always do this off camera because you have to like see it really close. Like, let me see if I have... This one is open, actually. It's open. So the thing can slip out. Pretty outline. Oh, on my model, thank you. So when you do it, you take it. People think you're supposed to do it between the circular parts. No, that's if you want to manually loop something. So like go like this and then you pull on it. But if you just want to squeeze it till it shuts, you can do it in here. And then it makes sure that nothing can get through the loop. Because your jump rings will try to escape on you. So now it's completely closed. And you have to do it with every single bead you put on a necklace. Ever. Because if you don't, then it'll fall apart. And when I was in Canada with... I think it was Kiki's that fell apart. I don't remember whose it was, but one of them literally just snapped. Oh, I fixed it though. I fixed it by hand, which was very painful. But I ended up doing it by hand. Aye! Just dropped it on my lap. But now I'm just gonna take each one off and I'm gonna hold it really close to my face. And then I'm gonna close it. And I think it's fine because I don't think you guys want to see it either because you probably can't even tell what's going on because it's such a small action and you get such a small result. But it does make sure that your thing doesn't fall apart, which is really nice. This one is fighting with me right now. Sometimes they fight with you. Sometimes the looper loops fight you. There we go. Mikan, stop dying. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to me. Would you have time to do these on commission while attending a convention? I wouldn't do it at the convention. I would bring them to the convention and give them to the girls who asked. If they wanted it. But I don't know if they want it or if they give a care. So I probably won't make that many, if at all. I'll probably only make like 3 or 4. But it would be fun. So maybe I'll open a commission. There's some people who like do commissions and then they say pick up at off-kai. So that's like a thing that happens. Also, I mentioned it. Hi, Peluche. I mentioned it in my Discord, but I did have a family member that got diagnosed with a potentially terminal illness. So it's like possible in the worst case scenario that I might. I mean, I highly doubt it because they're getting the treatment now, so I don't think that it would interfere with off-kai. But no, I dropped it. Wait, let me find it. I think you'd get a few. Wait, I think I'm stepping on it right now. No. What? Wasn't I just stepping on it? There it is. Oh, it blended in with the carpet. My foot found it. Guys, my foot is so talented. It's okay. I kind of have so many bad things happen this past month. I started looking in the mirror and I was like, what if I'm lying about everything? Like, that's how bad things is getting. That I was like, am I just like mentally ill and I'm just making everything up in my head and I'm just like forcing myself to believe it? But no, I think everything just kind of sucks for everyone right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I finish them? I think I finished them all. But I've been getting tweets on my timeline. I feel like there's signs. They're like, your 20s are for like the worst time in your life. And then I'm just like, oh. But sometimes I'll see tweets that are like, age 24 is when everything gets ruined. And I'm not 24. So I'm scared. You know what I mean? Like, oh, okay. So, in the future, I'm gonna suffer even more? Or they'll be like, age 22 is when everything is the worst. Or age 19 is when you want to die. Or something like that. Yeah, 24 was wild. Guys, what happened to you when you were 24? Sometimes they'll tweet, if you're 20 over 25, it's over. Don't listen to them. Kill them. Kill them, guys. I know that someday I'll be 25 and it won't be over. And there's so many people whose Oshi's 25 and they don't even know. And there's some people whose Oshi's 40 and they don't even know. And then what do you do then when your Oshi's 40 and you're 20? What do you do? What do you do? The joke is that every year it gets... Guys, does it really get worse every year? Because I don't know how much more of this I can take. 24, wait till you see 40. I don't want to see 40. I don't want to see anything. My Oshi acts 60. Neppie does not act 60, bro. She does not. Neppie acts like a prim and proper... Actually, no, she does kind of act like an old lady. And she has an old lady accent, too. When Oshis are older than me, it's time to move on. Are you serious? Wait, Bloomaroo, are you for real? Whoa, that's crazy. My Oshi's older than me. I know that for sure. My Oshi graduated from university. If you consider people dying or get sick, yes, it gets worse. Awesome! I can't wait! I don't think any VTuber I've watched is older than me. Guys, what if we just all anonymously set our ages in the chat right now? And then you guys said your ages, but it would be anonymous because no one would know who you are. So what if you said it in the chat? No, not anonymously, like I don't know the number. Anonymously, like there's nothing attached to... Guys, just say the age of another chatter. You can do an age poll. Good idea. But you guys have to be for real, for real. Yeah, most big VTubers over 30. I've got a while. Hi, Sunny. Hi. What age are you? And then we're gonna do 18 to 20, 20 to 25, 25 to 35, 40. Oh wait, 35 to 50, 50 plus. Let me know, chat. Let me know. I better see some votes in the poll. I'm really bad at guessing age. No, Inaman, I don't know yours. I think in my heart, I feel... I don't know. I just treat everyone in the chat like they're 25 to 35. Yeah, look, there's 11 people said 25 to 35. I'm so smart. I wonder how many of you guys are younger than me. That'd be crazy. Guess my age. Sunny? I'm gonna conjure. Ask me to guess your age, guys. I'll do it. 50 plus. Well, maybe that's Bloomaroo, but I'm not gonna say anything. Cause maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. You never know. Please guess my age. Key Jingle, you're definitely 20. 20. You're definitely 20. I'm gonna say Sunny is 20. God. Okay, actually, I'm not gonna judge anyone based off their looks if I've ever seen them, because I feel like that's unfair. I'm gonna guess everybody by their personality. I feel like Sunny is 22 to 25. So I've conjured your age. Am I right? Am I right? Ted, I feel like you're 24. Oh, you're 25 to 35. Bloomer, you were talking like you were 67. What's mine? X-Man? You're either 21 or 42? I'm conjuring. Key Jingle, you're 32? Or wait. Wait, but 31? Gio Ogami. Lucario's 34. Okay, that's definitely like, I feel like I could have guessed that. Almost 31. Let's go, guys. The big 3 and the big 1. I'm in the 25-35 range. Damn it! I screwed up. Wait, no, wait. No, I screwed up. Guys, everyone, stop putting 6'7" in the chat. That makes you 6'7" in my heart. Your age is 67. I want Vietnamese food. No, everyone's saying 6'7" in the chat, and I want Vietnamese food. The big 3 is coming for me. Wait, that kind of sounds like the big 3 is coming for me. The big 3 is coming. Take one down, put it around. The big 3 is coming for me. That sounds kind of horrifying, actually. Like, that sounds like not like the opposite of a nursery rhyme. Do me! Simp, you sound 21. 21? JV, my guess is 34. So I guess exact age. Spooky Jukes, I think you're autistic, and I also think you're 34 as well. Fox ran for you. I think you're 33 and a half. I'm not 21. I said 31. I said 31. Blue Dragon, thank you so much. How old are you? My guess is 41. 41. Can we get some 41s in the chat, please? Can we get everyone type 4? Oh, 41. Sai, I love hanging out with you guys. Guys, every time I say 6'7", you guys put 6'7" in the chat. Every time I say 4'1", no one puts anything in the chat. And I freaking begged and everything. And one time I accidentally walked into a furry convention. One time I did, and I was trying to buy art supplies. Yeah, that's right. Put 4'1s in the chat. That's right. No 6'7s. Those are banned. Guys, I forget everyone's age. I forgot my age once. I'm that old, guys. I'm that old. I did, and it was really awkward because I was the only one without a furry head. I was the only one without a furry head, and I was just trying to explore the area. Like, I didn't even... There was like an arcade nearby, and so I wanted to go to the arcade. But the furries were all in front of the arcade. So it wasn't really a convention, it was more like a meetup. What do you think I am? 26! 27! 27. At least you were converted. I mean, I think furries are cute and all. Like, sometimes I think furries are cute, but... Why was I the only one you said is autistic? You don't have to ask questions you don't want to hear the answers to. Sai! Say it! Say it now! Say it now! Say it now! 25. Dude, I was literally 2 years off. I don't even know my brother's age that quickly. Yeah, watching if Neppie's your Oshi, it means you have autism. And unfortunately, straight faces of autism. Everyone thinks I'm older than I am. It's because you have a good job, because you're always in the chat like, yeah, I work at the power plant and I got power tools. Like, my dad works at the power plant and has the power tools. You have furry energy. I feel like I could be a furry, but I like Japanese furries more. I do current year +2 after June to remember my age. Current year +2? 26, 27, 28 plus June. You're 28 plus June years old. It's Pride Month. Gotta show off your gay face. Rawr! Is that your gay face? Rah! How do you like the Star Fox remake trailer? I don't even know anything about Star Fox, but ironically, I have a friend who's friends with a furry. And I mean, he's nice. I've talked to him before. He works in floor tiles, but not... That actually... Wait, that is so funny that he works in floor tiles. But he doesn't work in, like, the house floor tiles. He works in, like, the massive industrial tiles. He's not the floor tile guy. That is actually crazy that I just... But I asked him, I was like, what do you do for work? And he's like, I drive a forklift. And I carry gigantic tiles around. Industrial floor tiles. Sorry, guys, I'm not into industrial floor tiles. But anyways, he likes Star Fox. I know that. And he's a furry. Forklift works still do be pretty dangerous. Tech support all rich furries behind the scenes. I don't think he's rich. I never asked. No, I don't think he's rich because I know he has roommates. And if you're rich, you wouldn't have roommates. Right. Fur tiles. Whoa. This is new. We're breaking new ground here. Do you remember people's birthdays? Actually, genuinely, I don't. I'm really, really, really bad with birthdays. I'm really bad with birthdays, and I only remember my birthday because it's easy to remember. Yeah, because Key Jingle, you talk like a 20-year-old, which means that your brain probably didn't finish developing yet. Even though you're 31, you have the brain of an 18-year-old. So maybe you also have autism. I'm really bad with birthdays. I almost forgot my mom's birthday once, but I had to ask my dad, and I was really scared to ask her. And I forget my dad's birthday really often, and I often don't remember my brother's birthday. And my best friend's birthday, I actually also almost forgot. I forget literally everyone's birthday in my life. Why do you think I'm 34? Because you're British? Bully me, Mikan. Okay, Cappy. You're 68 years old and 0.9. Being a shut-in has done great work for my complexion. That's good. I seriously thought Key Jingle was in college, though. Uh-oh. I thought he was like literally some like freaking 18 to 21-year-old with like those backpacks that college students get where they're like all black and then they run to classes and then the bag jingles on their back. Like, have you ever seen someone run with a backpack on and then they don't have that much stuff in their backpack, so it just kind of jumps up and down on their back? That's what I imagine when I think of Key Jingle. Do backpacks give you the ick? I've never seen anyone but a child run like that. So if I saw someone run like that, I would probably get the ick. I'd be like, bro, one shoulder, bro, one shoulder. Hold it tightly, bro, hold it tightly. But not normal backpacks, only jiggling backpacks. I don't like jiggling backpacks. Use a gym duffel bag for... Bro, that's what my dad does. So that means that you're probably obese. Wait, not obese. Sorry, that's not elderly. You're probably elderly. You know, I just... Does anyone else take their pens apart while they're talking? I don't know, it's just called Key Jingle obese. Uh-oh. Did I expose you? Did I expose you? I used to do it in high school. You're lying! Crumb! Hi! Wait, Crumb! Wait! Hold on, Crumb. I drew you. I don't know if you ever saw it, but I drew you because you rated me a long time ago. Thank you for rating me! Like a year ago. This was 5/16/24. So that means you've been streaming for like over 2 years. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hi! Hi, Crumb. How's the stream? Hi! What should I call the mini crumblings? Aren't they stinkies? They're stinkies, right? Official. Official. How do people get raid messages? I don't understand it. Stinkies. Yeah, but are you like... What are you guys? Like fish? Fish of sorts? Fish of sorts? Yo, wait, why does Stinky's auto-mod you? Oh, catfish. I get it. Well, thank you. And hi, everybody. I don't normally look like this, but today I'm cosplaying Menace, and we're gonna make a Menace themed necklace. And we're working on it. We're a little slow. I like to draw my raiders, so maybe I'll draw another mini crumb today. And this is for my birthday a really long time ago. Let me see. This is also to celebrate my birthday. And basically I didn't draw that much since. We need to do more. Let's do some more sometime. I did not block that word. Have a fun stream. Bye, Chrome. Very menacing necklace so far. Does it scare you? Also, Mashtapet, thank you so much for following. Welcome aboard. I don't normally look like this, guys. Unfortunately, I'm actually orange. You didn't want people to say you stink, because I don't! Normally, I look like this. So I'm kind of emo today, I just realized. Ow, I just closed this on my lips. I just closed my power tool. It has a and it goes really fast. And I'm gonna make tacos today, because I really like to make tacos, but they're difficult. They take a couple hours. What kind of tacos? Cumin, avocado, bell pepper, meat, and beef broth. Cumin? No, cumin! 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 C-U-M-I-N. Not human. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. If you insist, yes, they're human tacos. And vegan, what about it? Guys, it's natural. Every girl goes through it. Relax. You're making a mountain out of a molehill. Anyways, not coming. Cumin, like cute, like you're waiting in a line. Anyways, here's the third part to making. Okay, actually, so the first part is choosing the. I just dropped it. Now I have to choose another. So first part, choosing the beads. Second part, putting the thing through the beads. Third part, tightening the beads. Now, I actually think a crumb roll necklace would be kind of cute. Cumin, yeah, or like cumin. Guys, I just learned something. Raise your hand if you're Canadian. Are there any Canadians in the chat? Because I learned something about Canadians today. You pronounce this cumin. Yeah. Isn't it cumin? Second part, drop all your beats. Third part, cry. Fourth part, pick up all your beats. I've done that before. One time, Unnie knocked my bead box over and it was the worst thing in my life. Excessively Canadian. Good! Wait, actually, Bunzel, that reminds me of your South Park model. I didn't learn it from South Park. I learned it from Slushy Noobs. Oh my god, I know you guys are sick and tired of me talking about Slushy Noobs. I can't help it. They feel like VTubers to me. I feel like they would make really bad VTubers, actually. I think they would be the worst VTubers ever. But, so like, one time when I was in Canada, there was this grocery store that we stopped at to get Kiki some food. And actually, we all ended up eating, so I don't know why I mentioned it like that. But we were getting food, and you put the jump. I forgot to tell you guys. Wait, I'll explain it. I'll explain after. So we went to the grocery store to get food, and the automated voice teller thing at the self-checkout went, "Put the groceries in the bag." She pronounced it like that, and I was like, I went back, and so then Chai checked her items out. I said, put it in the bag, and I was like, what the shit? Yes, it was a Canadian grocery place in Toronto. So Canadians, they say bag instead of bag. I'm serious. That's what Canadians do. And so like, I thought that was like weird. I thought it was broken, right? I thought it was broken. But I was watching Sushi Noob's camping vlog and they said bag. And I was like, oh my god, it's a Canadian thing. So yeah, that's how I learned. Freaky. Freaky, freaky. And if a Canadian tells you we don't do that, it's not true. They do it. I heard it with my own ears twice in a row. Toronto accents aren't reliable. They change as fads. Toronto isn't a Canadian city? Oh my god. Wait, this is crazy. Wait, is New York an American city? What is New York? New York. New York. We don't claim them. Why do you hate Toronto? I had so much fun there. There was all sorts of yummy food and poutine. I didn't get to have poutine. Maybe Chai should bring me poutine. Maybe Chai should bring me some poutine. I'm kind of sad I didn't have any. Now I realize New York is Japanese. No! I don't believe it. I don't believe it, guys. It's not. It's not. I couldn't take a Canadian robber. Hey, put the money in the bag. That's how they say it. It's actually so upsetting when I heard that, and I felt wrong. That's all I'll say. I felt wrong. Hold on, I have to redo that. So, now, how do you put the items in the jump rings? So, it's very simple. First, you get a jump ring, which is this little circular thing. And it looks like this. And then, you open it up by doing this to it. And you break its freaking legs. And then it opens up. And then, you will just slide one guy into the open hole. Just like this. And close it. So now, they're tied together. New York is fun to get lost in if you go to the tourist parts. I didn't like New York. Is it okay to say that? I didn't have fun there, but maybe I just wasn't seeing the proper New York. New York smells like weed. Oh, it's a US state. New York City. Guys, you sound like my freaking math teacher. Can I go to the bathroom? Yeah, you can, but may you? You just made enemies with a faction somewhere in America. I don't want to. I don't want to. Oh, bye, Master. Have a good night. Yeah, I don't know, guys. New York is a little stinky. It's just like I went there recently actually to visit family friend, and it was stinky. No matter where you go, someone was smoking. Not even a cigarette, guys, just a weed. And also, there was a homeless man, and I say this and no one believes me when I say this, but he was zerking it on the steps of the subway. And I was at the top steps of the subway. He was at the bottom, before the curve. And he turned around and he saw me because my shadow went on top of him. And he saw my shadow and he turned around and he went, "Wait!" And I immediately turned around and I left, and then I went to a different subway entrance. So, that was, we'll see. We got LA on the books. We got freaking New York on the books. You're gonna see it all, and Chai's gonna see it all, and awesome. Full-on Diogenes style. Yeah, the best place to zerk it is in a rich man's subway. That's what he said. Also, why does new chatters, it has like rainbow, Wait, that's kind of crazy. Oh, it's because it's a first-time chat from a rainbow. I just want you to know, RULEZ Doer, I just want you to know that your whole message is rainbow for me. You have this gigantic rainbow border around your message, and I got really scared because all the other raiders didn't have rainbow borders, so I thought maybe it was like a Pride Month thing, like maybe you tagged yourself that way. Happy Pride Month, guys! I feel proud. I'm proud to be a mink. Diogenes changed my life. Well, I just dropped another thing. So now I'm in a bad mood, and now I think evil Pride Month. Have an evil Pride Month. That's really bad. And I hope you feel, actually, I hope you feel insecure. So I hope that you have an insecure month. Have an insecure month, guys. Evil Pride versus insecure month. Guys, what is 6 months from June? July, August, September, October. November is insecure month. And basically you just have to feel like shit all month. Now I just did half. And now I'm gonna do half more. Way ahead of you. Whoa. Guys, you can't do it ahead of time. I'm gonna start doing the right side. Or actually, maybe I'm just gonna do the whole left side. And then do the right side after. Maybe what I've been feeling all the time has been evil pride. It's true. Guys, have pride for things that nobody will let you feel prideful about. Like, say something that you're so proud of in the chat, but if you told people, they'd be like, ugh, like, be like, I have acne and I'm proud. I'm ugly and I'm proud. You know? That's what evil pride is about. I hit an elderly woman with my car and I'm proud. That's evil pride. I'm proud to be a Sakanakama. You did it wrong! You did it wrong. Don't play these games with me. I'll get violent. What's something I'm proud of? I think I accidentally cut someone off in a turn lane today. And I don't know. They kind of gave me an expression, but I feel like I didn't do anything wrong because like I had to be in the lane. And they were staying in it for quite a while, so I guess I'm proud of that. And I play Cookie Run way too much, and I'm proud! Why would anyone be proud to have acne? It's freaking evil Pride Month, bro. You have to be proud about things you should otherwise be insecure about. Guys, be in the chat like, I have skid marks, and I'm proud! I'm obese, and I'm proud! I haven't eaten anything but microwave meals in 2 weeks, and I'm proud! Please take care. I'm care. I yelled at people on Twitter, and I'm proud! Is having acne evil? It is if you do it on purpose. This is just VTuber Twitter. Guys, VTuber Twitter has been such a mess recently. I think it's always been a mess. Everything has been reactionary recently. It's gotten to the point where it's like really fatiguing to interact with VTuber Twitter because it's just mostly fighting. And like I get it, fighting is fun, but fighting every day, oh my god. I don't know how the drama channels do it. If I was a drama VTuber, I'd kill myself. Well, actually, no, I wouldn't, because I would have so much income. Because I would just have stuff to talk about. I've been eating well and drinking water to stay hydrated. No! Don't be proud of that. It's Evil Pride Month. You're not supposed to be proud about good things. Evil Pride Month healed me. Exactly, see. But like, you know, like, it's gotten to the point where like, I don't care what you're arguing about on Twitter. If you are arguing with people on Twitter, even if I agree with your point, I'm just not gonna say anything because I don't care. I don't care anymore. Like, if I see people that are arguing about pro-lolly or anti-lolly, you know what I think in my head? Like, I used to, like, force myself to form an opinion, in my head at least, and be like, man, this guy's dumb or something like that. But nowadays, I'm just like, I don't care. I don't care if you hate lollies, and I don't care if you like lollies. I don't care, 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 I don't care. I don't care. It's just so tiring seeing people will argue about this topic forever. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. I don't care, I don't care if you like them, I don't care if you hate them, I don't care, I don't care. I don't care. And when I see a tweet from someone I follow that's like, I hate lollies, I'm just like, I don't care. When I see a tweet from someone I like that's like, I love lollies, I'm like, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I've been in this space. I've played these games before. I've been here for 5 years. I don't care. I see it at least once a week. I've heard the word lolly at least once a week. Every week for the last 5 years. I don't care. Can I say it? I don't care. Please. 5 years of caring. I don't care. I saw a tweet. I was on the toilet. I was getting ready to play. I was getting ready to play Cookie Run on the toilet. I play Cookie Run, but I was like, oh, let me check my notifications first, because I have some notifications. On Twitter, I go to the home tab, and it goes, Clavicular just said this about women. And I was like, I don't care. And they left the tab, and it felt really... like, it's just like, wow, I just don't care. Like, I know that sounds like duh, like, why would you care? But, like, sometimes you read things, even when you don't care. But I just don't even care to read it. I don't even care. I sit on the toilet playing Cookie Run, yes. I used to not, but now I do, and I'm proud, because it's Evil Pride Month, so I'm proud. I bet you played in the shower. I've tried. When I was sick and I had to sit in the shower to get steam, I tried to play Cookie Run by putting my phone in a plastic bag, and it didn't work because the water in the plastic bag pressed the phone, and then it made my Cookie Run glitch out. So I don't play it in the shower. Yeah, I had it in a sandwich bag. Your cookies will get... Guys, I want to play Cookie Run on stream so bad, it's not even funny. But I would play it every day. Like, I would play for hours on stream every day. Like, it's not even funny. I wish I could stream it from my phone. Like, that's how much I love the game. Just she call it a Hachiore. Okay. Dude, I want to play the Hollow Cure game, and I want to play the newest HoloLive, like, Animal Crossing style game. I was driving, so I couldn't ask you to guess my age. My guess is 31. 31. I've been guessing everyone with a 1 at the end of their names recently. Hollow Village, yeah. It dropped at the same time as Tomodachi Life, so I didn't get to play it. Is it good? Guys, is it good? I want to play it. Na 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 na. There's so many Hollow games. Yeah, I'm getting HoloLive fatigue. Just kidding. No, I'm not. It looks really fun. Should I play that or Hollow Cure first? I think Hollow Cure will be a shorter play. No, me and Sakanakama haven't broke up, and don't even ask that question or I might have to get violent as well. Hollow Cure is good. Should I play it or is it hard? Is it also... There's also Rift of the Necrodancer. That's too much for me. I'm too weak sauce. Is that your final guess? That or 25? I don't think you guessed mine. I don't think I've seen any of you guys physically. If I have, then I try really hard to forget, because I don't want to think of the person. when I'm talking, I want to think Saka Nakama when I'm talking, you know? So, I don't think I've ever asked for... Rhythm games are fun. Is it a rhythm? It's a rhythm game. Bundle, my guess is your 41. I don't see you as people. And I'm proud, because it's Evil Pride Month, so yeah. You're not... I've never seen an incredibly ugly Saka Nakama before. It's not possible. Every Saka Nakama I've met at a convention has been so swagger. Hi, hot lady. Who? Me? Hi. That's her saying it, not me, by the way. Anyways. Executor. Executor. Dang, does that mean I'm not... What? Why would that mean you're not a Saka Nakama? It means that if you're a Saka Nakama, you're literally a Chad. That's literally what that means. Hello, less pretty lady. Ow! 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 You know what? I take it though. Menace is very pretty. The hot lady in the bottom left corner isn't actually there. She is there. She is there. She's my freaking collab partner. Cold for how do you pronounce that? How do you pronounce that? Thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. That's tough. That's tough, guys. Guys, I just got who's your friend? Who's your friend? I got who's your friended. Ooh. Ooh. Guys, no, I'm literally collabing with Menace right now though. Her name is Menace. Yeah, my name is Menace, but I get really shy. So I don't talk that much. Yeah, it's okay. I talk for her, so if you want to feed her compliments, you can do it through me, basically. Menace has been talking the whole time. She coming out of her shell and everything. I thought you were the hot with the vague tits. Damn it! What do you mean? I am. I am. That's literally me. Hi, my name is Menace. My name is Carmen Winstead. I am 35 years old. Oh wait, no wait, it's 17. I'm 17 years old. I was pushed down a well and killed. And now she's a ghost. I've never had a dream where I had big boobs, because why would you dream about something you don't need in this world? That would be a nightmare. Huh. It'd be a nightmare. Think about it like that. That's actually my IRL though. Dude, if I had boobs that big, that would be crazy. I can't get it through. I think it's broken. It's stuck. Executor, thank you so much for follow. Wait, what about Cold? You never told me how to pronounce his name. How's having big tits a nightmare? Because doesn't that make you fat? Can't get it in. It's stuck. No, this is also... Oh wait, never mind. It's not stuck. No, it makes women hot and sexy. Are you confused? Only guys are supposed to have big boobs. That's like biologically what they're supposed to have. Biologically. All women should be flat, and then all men should have big boobs. Is that true? I mean, I read about it in like in a biology textbook, so not the moves. When I heard that word in elementary school, it made me laugh so hard. Only if you're obese. It's not true, guys. Don't listen to them. You can have... This is literally a man on the left. Did you think that was a girl? I just keep my mouth shut. I just keep my mouth shut. Hi, Erasmo. Welcome in. Happy Pride Month. This evil Pride Month. Why do you guys keep trying to mess it up? It's evil Pride Month. You have to say, if you're a man, I have big boobs and I'm proud. The femboys keep getting harder and harder to identify. Guys, there's one femboy in this stream right now. Which one is it? Which one is it? This, not me! This thing. Kineko. It's not me, it's Kineko. Put up the poll. What do you mean? Wait, I don't have male toggle. I don't have male toggle on this model. Sorry, you're gonna have to die of thirst, Ted. Urgh. It's already boycott, no need to toggle. Would you shut up? Would you shut up, man? I want Vietnamese food now. I thought Gyaokan was always a boy. No! No! Don't PMO. Don't PMO. Boys aren't Gyaru. Boys are Gyaru. And I'm not Gyaru. And the last thing I am is scared of you. Yeah, Gyaru for guys is called Gyaru O, and there's like there's a O at the end of it. Hi, Danny Vander Westhuizen, welcome in. Gyaru O. Oh god, that sounds bad. I'm not a boy. Or maybe I am a boy. It depends on whichever one pisses you off more. Now, I did it. I've seen Gyaro guys before, but only on the internet. Here, look. I'll find a random one. No offense to Gyaro guys or anything, but I don't really feel like the same spark as when I look at Gyaro girls. But I mean, they're still cool looking. Like, they do look like a walking painting. See, this is what's gonna happen in Minklandia. This is what all the men are gonna wear. And then this is what all the women are gonna wear. And it's literally the last two images in my camera roll on my computer. Actually, that the boys on the right and then the women on the left. Just so you know. The art chaos would be male girl. Yeah, that would... Hate to break it to you, that we call that a femboy around these parts. Boys in Minklandia are just girl. No, actually, Minklandia men just wear burqas. I like the lady on the left. Oh, me? You like me? Thanks! Thank you, Executor. I appreciate it. You're so kind and everything. I'm cosplaying as a guy. That's why I'm getting my burqa. Can I take the burqa instead? Burqa and gyaro is mandatory. A burqa would look cute on the mink. I have news for you guys. Gyaro under the burqa, yes. Yes. I have to do some writing today. I've really been procrastinating on Chai's thing. I really want to get it done and I'm really dumb. Levered burqa? Okay. Wait. You might actually have like a 500 IQ. You might have a 500 IQ. Just because of that. I've got pie and mushroom gravy today. Proper scran. I'm in the Menace mood. I'm also gonna make a scran today, and I'm gonna show you guys my tacos, and you're gonna like it. Is the tan gonna be state mandated and funded for us too? You guys are gonna be doing manual labor out in the field, so like that's about as funded as it'll get. In my opinion, it should be orange. Why not orange leopard print? Huh? It'll be a natural tan. Yeah, when you guys are working, burqa off. You know, when you're in the catacombs. And then when you're on, when it's on, that's when you can go outside. Now I'm gonna tighten everything. Gyaro don't have buzz cuts. You're gonna have a buzz cut, but then you'll also have to wear a wig on top of the buzz cut. This is really important information, so I hope you all are listening. Because when the draft comes and you have to fight against the Minklandian army, you're gonna have to know what you're facing up against. But actually, the army's only women over here. It's very formidable. Doesn't that defeat the point? No. The fact that you don't get it already means that you're gonna lose in the Holy War. There's no saving you guys. Yeah, buzz cuts with dyed patterns, bro. Just like NSYNC. That's some shit NSYNC would do. I'm gonna make Chai get a buzz cut? No, because she's a girl and girls don't get buzz cuts. Who are we warring against? America. Just because I feel like it. We're warring for control of New York so that we can restore it to the proper order. We can burn it down and start anew. And then next we will do California. And then next we will do Texas. And then next we will invade Idaho. And we will take Idaho for ourselves. Now I'm done tightening everything. Yippee! Yippee! The cleansing fire must burn. Are you guys ready to put some stuff on this? I have a question for the Minklandians in the chat. Do you guys remember? Do you guys remember? The Alamo. I watched the Pee Wee Herman Special Day movie, so I remember the Alamo. I don't understand what we're remembering though. But I mean, I still remember it. Alright, first one. First one is this little guy. I I remember the Alamo. Guys, were you there? You must be really old if you were there for that. Alright, we added the first little bead to it. We are a worldwide army. We don't care that Idaho's freaking landlocked and dry. That's your guys' concern, because you won't have any water. Why don't they just build, like, okay, I don't want data centers, right? But why don't they just build the freaking data centers in places where nobody lives? Like, why do they build it where people live and then annoy the people that live there? It was when one brave mink fought off an entire army. Shit, I want people to remember that day too! Let's flood Idaho. That's what I like to hear. Do we have any Idahoans in here? That's right, Idaho. Number 2. Because they need the workers to live somewhere. We'll just put them in the middle of freaking nowhere and also fuck the workers. What? Who said that? Who said that? I don't know. That was weird. Whoever said that. That was scary. I love potatoes. Thank you, Idaho. You just got me to say that I was a hoe. Let's nuke the ice caps. Good idea to raise the sea level to move more water in the data centers. I like the way you think, bruh. I wonder how much water we drink in our whole life. You think we drink like a pool's worth of water in our whole life? Or do you think we drink like more or less? I just added some more stuff to it. At least a few gallons. Way more? Yeah, I know that I drank like a freaking entire pool of water with food. I can't help it. I'm a thirsty girl. Maybe 2 pools. Maybe more? I really freaking hope not. That would stress me out really bad. Whenever I think of big numbers, I get really stressed out. I'm thirsty. I am thirsty, it's true. And next is this little guy. And I also want to do this dude in the middle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have big one. And then you can just thread this by hand, honestly. Just like that. Thank you for the water redeem look, guys. Eight glasses a day is 64 ounces, which is half a gallon. Nobody drinks half a gallon a day, though. How many gallons in a pool? In a pool is... A standard pool is 10,000... That's a cocktail pool. A standard pool is 13,500. So that's like a house pool. So 13,000 gallons. Like an oval house pool. Uh-oh, I just got a text message. Let me check that. I'm getting a lot. Oh crap, I'm getting a lot. Hold on, guys. Okay. I'm gonna have to leave soon to talk to family members. As I said, family members going going to get medical stuff done today. I'm sorry, guys. So that means that if we're drinking 60k in our whole life, then... Wait a second. Wouldn't the pool just be like half a year's worth of water? How much do we drink? How much water do we drink in a lifetime? We drink 50,000 liters, so 50,000 divided by 13,500 is about 3 pools. So we're only drinking 4 pools of water in our life, which is, it's like a lot, but it's not horrible. You know what I mean? It's a lot, but it's not horrible. I was expecting like an entire lake or something, and that would have really stressed me out. Hope it all goes well. Thank you. I don't want to talk about it too much because like this family member actually doesn't want to tell anyone in real life about their health issues. Does anyone else have someone like that in their family, like where they have health issues but they don't want to talk to anyone about it, and they try to keep it silent until it's completely gone? But I don't know how long they'll be able to keep it silent for. Yeah. I think it's a matter of pride, I guess. Maybe it's partially pride. I drink more than 13,500, that's for sure. Or freaking 50k. I probably drink 100k in my... There's probably a guy out there who drinks twice as much water as normal. I'm like that. It's common with men, I think. This family member's not a man, though. My granddad refused to go to the doctor for his messed up thumb. Well, it's not that they're refusing to go to the doctor. It's that they just don't want to tell anyone about it. Like, they don't want to reveal it to, like, other family members. They only told it to, like, 3 people. But yeah, I get it. How it's just uncomfortable, but like I feel like I have to tell people because like they're gonna be like, what's going on in your life? Like, why are you not responding to my calls and stuff? Then you have to be like, I'm dying. Maybe I should just pull the I'm dying card constantly, and then I don't have to make friends with anyone, and then life would be really awesome. That actually sounds really bad. I'm sorry, never mind. I don't tell anyone until I know that it's close to a resolution. That's kind of what my family member's doing. Do you guys like it? Does it look tasty and edible? Looks good. Yippee! Yippee! Alright, now. I think the mom of another VTuber had the cancer tested completely in secret, and then when it was no cancer, told her daughter. That's insane. That's actually insane. Why would a mom not tell? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Everyone is different. But I'm not knowing in this world. I don't know anything. I'm just as baffled as you guys are. Thank you. Thank you, Danny. But just so that I have enough time to cook and then call my family member. And it's actually really sucks. I have another, I don't want to say like family member or close friend because they're kind of not both, but they're kind of like an acquaintance I like to check in. She also has bad health issues, and she's in and out of the ER recently. And so I offered to take care of her pets if she needs to like go for a couple of days. I didn't know my dad had cancer until a while after his diagnosis. Why do people do this? What the heck? It's like a Walter White thing. Like, I feel like you don't really get like Breaking Bad at its deepest core until you've had a family member with cancer. You know? Like, I feel like you don't, like, you get it, you can get it just fine, but like you don't really get it, like the feelings and motives of Walter, because like Why did people just start going a little berserker? Like, I feel like if it was me, I'd be like, I have cancer. You know what I mean? But like, but Walter's just like, I have to do all these things and I can't tell anyone, you know? Okay, so this goes here. So that means that that goes there. So actually, I have a better plan. Sunset Shimmer, thank you so much for a follow. That's a Malapony pony, I know that. I caught a Malapony. I probably wouldn't say anything. Guys, Sakanakama, if you have cancer, please let me know. Cause, well, don't lie about it though. Don't lie about it. I translated a news report. That's nice on immunotherapy last weekend for my internship. I hope it gets better and people get rid of cancer all over the world. Me too. People are making strides now. There's like cancers that like used to be completely fatal. And now it's just like either really rare to get it. Like there's this cancer that apparently like if a woman had it, it would be like an excruciating end of life called cervical cancer. And like you can get it no matter what. Like it just happens. And nowadays they have the vaccine that they give to all girls age like freaking 13. Cause that's like, it gets you really, really sick after. I actually got the vaccine in my arm. Because the way that you can get cervical cancer is through an STD called HPV. And you can get HPV. I learned about this because I learned about shots. Because I was really scared of getting the shot because I knew it'd be very painful. But basically, HPV is an STD, and I think that you can get it through intercourse, but you can also get it through like just eating and drinking same food as other people, or like if someone like, I don't know, sneezes in their hand, or like if someone like touches himself in the bathroom, like when wiping and they go out and then they touch your hand, like you can get it. So they made it like mandatory for like all girls to get it. And so when you have HPV, sometimes you're asymptomatic and then you grow up and then you have increased risk of cancer. So what they did is they just gave everyone the vaccine. And yeah, I think it's herpes. I don't know what it is, but I got it and it made me really, not herpes. I did not get herpes. I got the vaccine. I got really sick and my arm hurt the most it's ever hurt. And I couldn't move my arm at all for like a freaking entire week. It was so bad. My arm was just glued to my side and I couldn't lay on my arm or anything. I don't know what HPV is. But now the risk of getting HPV in girls is like next to 0, which is good. You heard it was rough from your sister? Wait, the vaccine? Okay, yeah, I don't know, guys. I guess guys don't have to get the vaccine, which is weird, because like, guys can get herpes too. What the heck? So why don't they get it? Vaccines are crazy. Like, it's just like, you get this thing and now you barely get a disease. Except for flu vaccines, because flus are like, they're strange or whatever, strains. Rouse Dover, these are so follow, welcome. Isn't it herpes? I don't know. And when I was in 7th grade, did you guys have 7th grade shots as well? My school had this thing, or like they had this thing where it's like you couldn't go to classes until you got your shots in 7th grade. So everyone had to get them over the summer, and I was really scared because I don't know, getting shots is just very unpleasant. And I don't remember what my last shot was for, but I remember that when the nurse took the thing out, it dripped blood on my shirt. Here they do that only when you're a baby. I had to do my first round of shots when I was a baby, and I had to do it again when I was in 7th grade. I hate needles. Grr! Grr! I don't know how many COVID boosters I got. I think I literally just... So, like, I think you're supposed to get 1 COVID and 2 boosters, but... I had to go to school, and school mandatory made it so that you had to get COVID and at least 1 booster, and I got COVID and 1 booster, and I think that's it. For COVID. I know some people have, like, 1 billion trillion boosters. Like, I think the max is 3 boosters. I don't know if that's overkill or what, though. I heard Moderna was hell. Moderna was hell? I didn't get Moderna, but there was a kid in my music class who got Moderna, and he was sick for a very long time. And he said that he felt like he was gonna die. And I was like, whoa. As a first responder, you got 0. Okay. I got Pfizer was like, it was just annoying. It was just you get sick for a day, you get a flu for a day, and then you're done. That was me. But shots, like, do you guys also get it where like you can't really move your arm at all for the next day? Well, my mom is a type of woman where she's like, you can't move your arm when you have a vaccine. Wait, did I do this wrong? No, I didn't. Because it hurts. It needs to diffuse in your muscle, so you have to do it like, you have to like press on your arm. So my mom would come up and slap my arm after my vaccine. It would hurt so bad. It hurts so bad. And some vaccines, my arm doesn't hurt at all, but a lot of them it hurts. Even Moderna Toyson is fine. What is aspirate? I don't even know what that is. Diabolical. My mom is a tough love type. She doesn't hate me, guys. She doesn't hate me. Yeah, well, I had COVID actually. I think I talked about it. I talked about it on Twitter. I got COVID on Christmas. I got COVID on Christmas. And then I got COVID and it stayed throughout New Year's. And that was so miserable and I was so sad. But actually, before Ani passed, she was there when I was sick. She was there when I got COVID twice. And she laid on me. And she healed me. So that was pretty awesome. Yeah, that was my Christmas and then that was my New Year's. I didn't get the Canada flu. What the hell is that? Do Canadians have their own type of... I get COVID every time I traveled. Bro, I would just kill everyone in the world. I would just nuke the world. Cause don't piss me off. Don't PM. You got... Never caught COVID despite working with sick people. That's interesting. Maybe nurses or doctors have like high immune system or something. Canada flu? Yeah, exactly. Don't you mean the dire flu? Oh my god. My second COVID was really weird. I had no sore throat at all, but I was so dizzy. I was so dizzy. That was the weirdest sickness I ever had in my life. I didn't have a sore throat, but I was so dizzy. I couldn't stand up and walk around. So my cousins actually stayed with me. They stayed with me and they like made me food until I was able to start walking. So I had to eat my food lying down. That's how dizzy I was. And my mom said it was because COVID affected my eardrum or something. And when your eardrums get affected, because it's an ENT infection, you can't like what's the word? You can't have good balance. So that was the weirdest ever. I wasn't like upset about it. I mean, I was upset because it was Christmas, and they ruined the family vacation. Like they actually went home early because of me, because they were worried that I gave them COVID. No one else got COVID, by the way. No one else but me got COVID. I lived in Sweden during COVID and no one there even wore a mask. That's crazy. Did they get vaccinated or did they just not leave the country? Yeah, they did lock me away. They locked me in the basement. And I wasn't even mad about it because I felt like I deserved to be locked in the basement because How was I the only person in my family? That's what I don't understand. I did everything with my family. But they didn't get it. What the heck? That doesn't make any sense. Even my cousins didn't get it. And I was literally like supposed to sleep in the same room as my cousins. Swedish people are just stupid but pretty strong. PewDiePie! Hi Cyrus, welcome in. Maybe they were asymptomatic. That's true. Maybe they were. But that was like really, really weird COVID symptoms. Like the first time I had COVID, I had sore throat, I had chills, I had fever, blah 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 blah. Like I had stuffy nose, but now it is just dizzy, dizzy, dizzy. Yeah, Pizza's a Linux user now, I know that. It can be weird. Alright guys, unfortunately, I do have to end that now. I have to call them before it gets too late. And then I have to call the bank. And then I have to call the phone provider. I might be too late to call the phone provider. I'm gonna do that first. So I have to call them about my new phone because I have to see what they want me to do with the old phone because I'm actually using the old phone to VTube right now. So I'll see you guys, I think tomorrow. I think I can stream tomorrow. I'm not too sure. No bets on it. But with a big B-U-N-T. I think I can stream. I'm certain I'll stream after tomorrow. Tomorrow maybe. Tomorrow's maybe, after tomorrow's definitely. And we'll see. Maybe we should do a movie night tomorrow. Actually, I think we should do a movie night. We don't do enough movie nights. Let's do that. Let's do that. Movie night tomorrow will be easy and breezy. And I'll put a post up. I'll put a post up today. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you for streaming. Menace is gonna love it when it's done. I really hope she does. I really hope she does. That would be so nice if she does. Okay guys, I'm just gonna raid a random VTuber that I don't even know that much. Okay, I'll see you guys. I don't know this VTuber, but she has a cute model. Okay, bye guys.